What does being rich mean to you? I'd say I'm pretty rich.
I know one day they all gonna stay. Hey, hey, they gonna come, they gonna come. Yeah, I know it, I know it, I know it. I know it, I know it. I know it, I know it, I know it. Yeah, 20 years, plenty tears.
Greetings. I thought I wanted to speak about parenting today, but it seems like I may be on the fence about that. My son, he really does throw me for a loop, and I think for most fathers, you'll agree, father of a son especially, that usually when you have a path set out for them in your head already of what they're going to be like, what they're going to love to do, what you're going to do with them, and then they usually turn out to be the opposite. I mean, from my experience, which is okay too, because you're still learning. It's a learning experience for you, the parent. There is no book, no guidebook, no rule book, no instruction manual. And a lot of people ask me, how do I do it? Or I always seem like I'm just a, super dad or whatever. No. It seemed like yesterday, that's a perfect example. My son, we went to the jumping place where we like to go, where they like to go for my daughter's birthday. I send out invites. I try my best with my contact list. I'm sorry if I didn't invite you. If I did invite you, don't worry, and you couldn't make it, it's okay. We got enough people. Luckily for you all, Melody has a memory like her mom, so she won't even remember that you didn't come. She'll probably think you did come if I tell her. Her and mother are very similar. Unfortunately. Yeah, my son, it was a long day for me. The party started at 1, so I'm not going to give you the time frames and all that. It doesn't matter. After the party, I had to, my daughter was ready to go home, my middle child. I took her home. I let my boy stay. And my my former son and late stepson, they're about the same age. I stayed going a little bit too long. I made ran a couple errands I needed to run. Come back and my son's nowhere to be found. So I go run and find my other, my ex stepson, Sean. I'm like, hey Sean, where's Carson? I think he got in trouble. I don't know. You what? Is he still? Where is he? I don't know. I haven't seen him. So I'm running. Not running. Excuse us. Wasn't running. I was walking around, and then the security said, "Hey man," I said, "Hey man, my son got in trouble or something." He said, "Oh yeah, he let a 5-year-old get to him." And he's like, "You want to see the tape? I want to show you the tape." I'm like, "Oh, where's my son?" He said, "I don't know. He walked out. Where is he now?" Oh, yeah, I don't know, man. I was like, how long ago was that? He was like, about 15 minutes ago, you let my son walk out this establishment. And I thought, it's my fault because I wasn't there, right? Anyways. Yeah, it wasn't my fault. I go get Sean. Like, hey, man, we gotta go find Carson. Like that. You're not hanging around here. I'm not losing both of y'all. Not on my watch. He gets in the car with me. We go. Everybody's like, you go check out McDonald's. No. I'm going to head to the house. And if I see him on the way there, that's where he was. Pull up at the house, the boy's sitting on the front porch. It's about a 4-mile walk. Wasn't that long, wasn't that bad. Highly populated area though. So he told me it was an accident. We go back. I want to see the film now. We go back and look at the film. The boy almost took the head off of this child. And if I was there, if I was that kid's parent, I would have took Carson's head off. That's how it looked to me. If somebody did my kid like that and it was that big, bye. I'm fighting you and your parents and I'm going to jail. That's fine. Let's do it. You know? Emotions. You gotta learn how do you teach someone to handle their emotions? How do you teach that? When you struggle with it yourself, probably. My example. I haven't been the best example. I'm always cussing people out or yelling. It doesn't give him a good example of someone being poised and controlled under, stress. So I think I got a lot of work I need to do myself. I don't always have to be right. I don't always have to be the loudest, because little eyes are watching and kids see that shit and they default to that shit apparently. He gets it honest already, but it doesn't help to see me fighting and yelling and putting people in their place when it doesn't even matter, Sometimes we need to just mind our words and behaviors. Because, it's kind of embarrassing when you have to apologize for your child for doing such a thing. Luckily, the other parent wasn't there. They had already gone. I guess they took the boy to the emergency room with a broken face. I don't know. It looked like it should have been, the way Carson hit him with this padded jousting stick that he maims kids with, and grown men alike. So we're going to take a break on the jumping place for now. And if their parents were out there, the kid's dead, I'll always be looking over my shoulder for you. I'll defend myself and my son, but man, that was wrong. I want to kick my ass too, and my son's. I wish I could have recorded that. This is my life as a recording artist with demons who do not like the things that I'm doing with my music. Like, I can't make this shit up. I can't. This is not folklore. This is not folklore. It's clearly something today. It's not fucking folklore. Scare me or just drop my phone. Nigga, who in the game, nigga, got demons like this? Now my Bluetooth is going nuts in my glasses. Listen. Nigga, this is some fucking poltergeist. Oh, I can't see where the light is. And I gotta turn it on. I gotta turn the heat on. It's today's home. I'll let you all go. Look at the light. See this? Welcome. I'm not gonna do it like that, The music's playing, it's recording actually. Do you see any spirits in here with me? I'm sweating. This is recording. Oh, now it's gonna play through the phone. Oh my God, this is such a nightmare.